Hello everybody, it's Lee McCain here.
Hello, and it is Beth McCain.
And this is the Beth and Lee McCain radio show right here on YouTube, where we come every week to talk about the law of attraction, and I guess this week we'll be talking about cats.
He's joking, of course. He has a cat that has just decided to climb up his back and is laying across his neck and just giving a good old time, so...
Say something.
Okay, well, it's been a great week, hasn't it?
It's been a wonderful week.
Been very busy. Been doing a lot of prescient counseling.
Yeah, a lot of prescient counseling.
Been a lot of, the movie has, the trailer came out, the full-length trailer.
Yep.
Beyond the Law of Attraction.
You can go to the website and see the trailer.
You sure can. And you can go to YouTube and see the trailer too.
Well, yeah, but if you go to the website, you can just click right on it and you won't have to go through all the YouTube stuff.
All right, there you go.
So there you go. It's a shortcut right there on the front page.
That's right. But it's Beyond the Law of Attraction, and it's the full-length trailer.
Yep. Just go to bethandleemccain.com.
And as we speak, we're waiting for our copies to get back, aren't we?
So exciting.
I am very excited.
It's like every time the UPS truck goes by.
Zoom.
Where's the DVDs at? Where's my DVDs at?
Well, see, you guys, we live really out in the boondocks. You know, we have a place out in the country. We love it out here. But there are some things that aren't around as there are in the city.
Yeah.
And so to see the UPS truck, man, is usually really exciting.
It is.
Oh. Well, did you hear about the laws of attraction?
That's that wonderful band that we had as a guest on our hour-long show back in November.
They got the top indie artist for the month of March on the Women of Substance Radio.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, the band is out of this world. As a matter of fact, what we're going to do is at the end of this, we're going to go, we'll end the show with one of their songs.
We sure will.
Because they're just that cool.
They're a couple of wonderful people, and if you can go to Laws of Attraction.
And you can get them, if you want to order their album or listen to more music, you can hear Laws of Attraction at www.lawsofattractionmusic.com. That's laws, plural, because I guess there's more than one law. Lawsofattractionmusic.com.
Anyway, they're a great, great band.
Well questions.
Questions.
Show me a Diet Coke.
Okay, well, how about you start?
All right. I'm going to be starting with, Aegon from Florida.
Aegon. Hi, Aegon.
And Aegon writes, what should I start with when beginning to use the law of attraction? It seems like there's so much to think or not think about.
It's true, isn't it?
Well, even like the not think about part.
Oh, my goodness. And when you try not to think of something, what happens?
You think about it.
It's like, don't think about your ex-girlfriend, you know, and the face comes up in your head. You know, you just look at it and you see it, you know. So anyway, okay. Well, begin with being aware of your everyday thoughts about things. You will find that you have a repetitive mental loop running through your mind, which is responsible for how your life is right now. When you are aware of the patterns, then you make the effort to change them to reflect a life that you want to live. So let's say that you begin to recognize a pattern in your thought day to day. Every time you think of money, you feel as if you never have enough. Each time you go to the grocery store, you think about the lack of money you have there.
Right.
Each time you go to the restaurant, you complain about the prices and are upset with what you have to spend. See, these are repetitive mental thoughts that are causing you to continue to have a life full of lack of money. Times that by how many times you think of what you don't have, and you have created a repetitive mental loop that emits out vibrations of lack that come right back to you over and over again. How do you change it? Not by not thinking of the lack thoughts, but finding a better thought that is more positive.
Right.
Every time you want to change, you have to replace it with something, or else the mind will defer to the old thought.
Every time.
Begin changing the thought of lack. When you have a bill to pay, be thankful that you are able to pay it and not think about how it is taking all your money. And of course, at first you can always take that money and imagine that that bill's already paid and what you would do with it and create more abundant feelings. And that can work for anything. It's not just about money, but relationships and everything.
Well, and you create the abundant feelings and you end up creating abundance.
So, you know, you want to be appreciative when spending money, and you will attract back to yourself more money to be thankful for.
Sure.
And of course, what do we always say? If you really want to learn how to be able to do the law of attraction
be grateful
intentionally, you want to be grateful, and you start from within.
Yep.
All right?
All right.
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay. I hope so, because I would feel so left out if you didn't.
Okay, so this is Sally from Connecticut. Anytime I have an opinion about something and it is different than my sister's, she goes running to my mom.
Oh, boy.
Mom gets involved and tries to convince me how wrong I am, even when it is picking the color of a shirt. It hurts my feelings, and I feel no matter what I do, I'm wrong. Can the LOA help with this one?
Absolutely.
It sure can.
Well, as always, Sally, and you've heard us say this a million times, it always begins with you.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Opinions of others can be hurtful and can make you feel less empowered if it's something that you don't want to hear. How do you get away from the sting of others' opinions? By realizing that it is just that, an opinion.
It's true.
Anyone who's giving you their opinion comes from their own perceptions and the life that they have lived. That is where their experience comes in when giving advice. And it can be about someone else's insecurities and have nothing to do with you, or maybe the mistake they think you're making is the one that they've made, and they're trying to keep you from making that same mistake.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever the reason, you know, respect mom and sis for creating their own worlds, even if they don't realize that they are. And don't be a part of their picture that they're painting of you.
Yeah, the less attention you put toward the negative behavior, the more it won't affect your own life.
Sure. All you have to say is, thanks for your opinion, Mom. Thanks for loving me no matter what choice I make. Leave it at that.
Yeah, and whether you say it out loud or to yourself, it doesn't matter.
Just go about creating what you want without any baggage. Don't play the games that your mom and sis want you to be a part of. You know, it takes two.
It does, and if you don't react to it, if you are able to genuinely move on from that, then the game won't be played.
Just say game over.
That's right.
Every time.
It's true.
All right. Well, that's about it for this week.
It sure is.
Except stick around because we're going to play out the show with Laws of Attraction.
We sure are.
And here they are. And make sure that you look them up and buy their album because it's really, really good.
It is.
And congratulations, guys, again.
All righty.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Running through